Hi, I'm Kelly with Grokker. I'm going to take you through a total body suspension training workout. We're going to do 10 exercises, 3 sets of each, 10 to 12 reps. Let's get started. We're going to start with the row. If you need to make it easier, you're going to stand further away from the TRX. If you need to make it harder, you're going to get in a little bit closer, okay? So pick what's best for you. Shoulders down. Now join me. Pull through your elbows. Your body's in a perfect plank. Focusing on those lats, okay? Exhales, you lift. Inhales, you down. So this is your first warm-up. This is the first few sets. So just nice and easy. Focus on pulling through the elbows, not the hands, okay? Hands is going to give you all forearms. We're not trying to get Hulk forearms. Elbows. Now you're getting warm. Let's get a little closer. Make it a little harder. Exhales, you lift. Inhales, you're down. Abs are nice and tight. You're in that perfect plank. Quads are squeezed, glutes are squeezed. Now you're saying that's still too easy. I want to make it harder. Add the hip thrust. Drop the hips. Squeeze, row. Okay, hands to chest. Drop, squeeze glutes, row. Drop, squeeze, and row. Okay, now let's take it into our curl. Palms face up. Pull elbows nice and high. Shoulders down, release down. Again, you're still in your plank. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. All curls for the girls. Focus on the biceps. Slow release. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Now you want to try to keep the shoulders down while keeping the elbows up. That's the trick. From here, we'll take it to our single leg squat. Elbows start underneath the shoulders. Okay, leg up. Sit back in your chair, nice and low. Front knees over the ankle. Hands are just there for balance, so no pull. Exhale, lift and stand. To modify, the opposite leg down, heel down, and lift, okay? Inhale down, and lift. Same thing on the other leg. Now, no hand pull. It's just there for balance. Work through the glute. Inhale down, sit in chair, exhale, lift, okay? That's our first set. Let's get started. So, for the row, tighten your abs. Shoulders down away from your ears, pull elbows. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Now focus on elbow drive, not hand pull. Relaxing the neck. Let's do 5 more. Don't forget the abs. 4, don't forget that tight bikini. 3, your girdle's on. 2, and 1, okay? Now biceps smaller than the back, right? Should be. So we're gonna step away a little bit and do our curl. Next, relax. My shoulders are down. My elbows are up like I'm elbowing someone in the face. Smooth, controlled release. Bicep strength up. Biceps as you release. Inhale down. Let's do 5 more. 4 more. Light hands. 3 more. Elbows up. 2 more. Shoulders down. Last one. Now let's go nice and slow as we release. Good. Smooth transitions. Elbows on your shoulders. Leg up. Inhale down. Now if you're feeling a little biceps from the last one, that's okay. That's normal. But if you're pulling yourself up like this, you're cheating your legs. So inhale down. Drive through the heel, light toes, and stand. That needs to be directly over the ankle. We're loading the hip, not the knee. 4 more. Down. Make it harder. Pause. You can add a little pause, a little squeeze, and up. 2 more. 1 more. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, switch legs. Down and up, just like you're sitting in a chair. Hips go back, then you bend knee, then you stand and drive. Inhale down. You should be able to wiggle your toes. Abs are in. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. Last 3. Keep that right leg strong. 2. 2 more. And 1. Okay, we want to keep the heart rate up, so let's go straight back into our row. Pull elbows. Elbows someone in the face. Standing right behind you. Squeeze. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Pinch that penny. Hold that strong plank. Abs nice and tight. Neck nice and relaxed. Come on. You're getting a little bit tired. That's okay. Stay on it. You can do it. 5 more reps. Here we go. 5, 4. You want to make it harder? Slow on the way down. And up. 2 more. 1 more. Walk it away just a little bit. Palms up, elbows up. Curls. Slow, light hands. Okay, as light as you can be through the hands. All biceps. Abs in. Neck relaxed. Shoulders down, elbows up. So keep remembering, shoulders down, elbows up. Abs in. Now focus on your breathing. Again, if you need to make it harder, up. Slow on the way down. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Elbows underneath the shoulders, and here we go. Down. Notice how my knee is still over my ankle. Pushing my hips back before I bend my knee. Inhale. You're gonna feel a lot through the front of your leg, through your quad, and a lot through that glute if you're doing it right. You can even lift your toes. Keep the work out of the toes, i.e. out of the knees. Work through your heel, you work your glutes. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Shoulders back, posture. Last one. Switch legs. Okay, plant. Down. Okay, down. Knees still over the ankle. Okay, as you get tired, don't let yourself come forward on that toe, okay? A lot of times you'll see people go down, up, really bad, okay? That's your knee. Down. Working like this, knee over ankle, that's your glute. Who doesn't want better balance? 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, this is it, last set, here we go. Elbows row. Inhale. Elbow drive. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Breathe in and out. Inhale, release. Now it's our last set. You're saying, I don't want to push myself. Me too. Get a little closer. Make it a little harder. Remember, baby steps. So you're not going to go all the way in to here. Unless you really want to, but that's going to bring it up a little too much. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Wiggle out those hands. Okay. Palms up, elbows up, now shoulders down. Inhale, release. Exhale down. Inhale, release, all biceps. Release. Hands up, right hands. Shoulders down. Come on, a few more. Stay on it. Last 4. 3 more. Keep it out of the hands. Relax your neck. 2 more. 1. Straight into that single leg squat. If you need to modify, leave foot down. Down. When you modify, make sure all that work is still in the right leg. Down. If you only need to modify for 1 or 2 and you can get back to full, please do. If you need the modification, take it. Let's get stronger while staying safe. 4 more. 3 more. Abs and hips back. 2 and 1. Switch legs. Okay, last bit. Here we go. Inhale down. No hand pull. Knees over the ankle. Can you go a little deeper? Down. Low. No hands, light hands. You should go wiggle your fingers. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Shake it out. Grab some water. Wiggle your hands. We just worked our back. We worked our biceps. And we worked our legs, okay? So now let's do some shoulder work. You might need to modify. Okay, again, further away is going to be easier, closer is going to be harder. So I'm going to start with the squat to Y. Palms down, feet set up for that squat, slightly wide their shoulders, down, pull through, make a Y. Everybody's done the YMCA, pull through Y. Now we're using the legs as resistance, not assistance, so it's making it harder. So if that's too hard for you, take the squat out and just do Y. Slow release, pull hands, pull elbows, squeeze shoulders. Be mindful not to shrug, okay? So none of this, no neck stuff, shoulders down away from your ears. From there, squeeze together nice and tight at the top. If that's still too hard for you, you can do split stance. One leg forward, one leg back, back down, down. Remember, shoulders, small muscle group. So from here, our next one is the W. From here, you're gonna pull the hands out, push elbows forward. So nice, smooth, small. For the rotator cuff, pull your hands out, push your elbows forward. You can hold it at the top for a nice little extra squeeze. Pull hands, push elbows, shoulders down. That's your W, okay? Feel that through the front and the back. That means you're doing it right. Last but not least, we're gonna do a T. From here, palms are facing together. You're gonna open your book, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you're gonna close. Same thing, make it easier, feet wider. That's your first modification. Even easier, split stance it. Down and up. Okay, so let's start. Palms down, squat to Y, down. Now remember, the legs are not pushing you up. You're adding weight, and you're pulling through your shoulders. Hands, elbows, shoulders. Abs in. No help from those legs. So shoulders, strictly shoulders. Strong, sexy shoulders. The waist looks smaller. Push. Down. Push. 5 more. Now on these, you might need to take a few less reps. If it's your first time, that's okay. It's a good start. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, roll those shoulders straight into the W. Palms down, pull the hands out, elbows forward. You're making a W. Slow release. Again, exhaling as you lift. Inhale as you recover. Hands out, elbows forward. Ooh, that creates a nice look. Inhale down. Just 5 more of these. Hands, elbows. Make sure palms are facing forward. 2 more. Last one. Woo! Shoulders are on fire. Palms in. Let's go straight into our T. Let's keep the burn going. Slow pull. So slow as you close. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Make them kiss. Relax your neck. Hands are coming out in line with your shoulders or a little lower, not higher. Come on, 4 more. Oh yes. If they're burning, that means you're doing it right. 3 more, stay with it. 2 more. 1 more. And wiggle it out, okay? So 1 set down, 2 to go. Squat to Y, palms down. Sit and pull. Sit and pull. Remember, if you need the modification, just skip the squat. Pull elbows. Down. Exhale, lift. Pull yourself through. Squeeze your shoulders. Don't elevate them, but squeeze them. 4 more. Shoulders are my weakest part, so I'm feeling the burn. I've been feeling the burn. I hope you are too. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Okay, W's. Palms down. Pull hands, push elbows forward. Smooth, pull hands, push elbows. Now everyone wants to just do the pull and they forget the push. Pull hands, push elbows, front and back. 5 more. Keep it out of the forearms as much as you can. Here we go. Now palms face together, and let's go T. Pull, squeeze. Need to make it harder? Let's go slower as we come back in. So power up, nice smooth control as you come down. 5 more. Oh, they feel so good. 4 more, stay strong. Abs in, make sure you're not forgetting those abs. Last 2. And 1. Okay, so if they feel like they're gonna fall out, go ahead and roll them around. They're not going to. Give yourself a nice stretch. You got 1 more set in you, I know you do. So let's go, squat to Y, full sets. Then you're done, last bit of shoulders. Once we get into the T-Rex and do ab work. Don't worry, we'll work it later. 5 more. Keep going. You'll thank me later. They always do. 2 more, strong pull. 1 more, hold and squeeze at the top. Hold it, squeeze it, and slow it down. Okay, palms down, last W, last chance to get it right. Pull hands, push up, okay? Let your heart rate come down a little bit from the last one. Smaller muscle group, so you might need to walk further away. Pull your hands out. Now your hands will probably get a little bit further back than mine. Okay. I don't have the most mobility in my shoulders. If you want to pull yours back a little bit further, go ahead. Pull those hands back. 2 more. Don't forget the elbow push. Okay, last but not least, let's go. Strong set of T's. Palms in. Squeeze. We're ready for summer. Back with stresses. Here we come. Okay, you got it, just 5. Now don't lose quality because you're tired, no slacking. 4. 3 more. Just 2. Last one. And that's it. All right, now we're ready for our core work. So I'm gonna show you how to get in. You're gonna cross your straps over, put 1 foot in, then the other. You look at which one is on top, that's your lead leg. Mine's my left. Take it over the opposite leg, and then voila, you're in. Now, if you're wearing shoes with less of a sole, you might want to be careful so that they don't fall through the straps. Mine are fine. So we always want elbows or hands directly underneath the shoulders. Okay, that's really, really important. Now, another reminder is 10 seconds in your suspension trainer is going to be like a minute off. So if you can't do it, just start with a few reps and then build. So let's go ahead and start with the pike. Elbows underneath the shoulders. I like to start in a knee plank first, then I lift for a plank. This is the foundation for all of our exercises. From here, then exhale, lift for a pike. Now you don't have to go this high. Inhale, return to a perfect plank. That's what's most important. Exhale, lift, pike. Inhale, return for plank. Now what we don't want to see is this, okay? This is really, really bad. So if you have to pick between plank and this or a teepee, go ahead and pick the teepee, okay? So that's our pike. Then we're gonna do our atomic push-up. Hands are wider than the shoulders. You're gonna lift for a hands plank, and do your push-up, up, and then you're gonna bring the knees to the chest. The modification for that is knees push-up, then lift, and crunch. Okay, so whatever one feels best. And then we're gonna finish with our mountain climbers. I'm gonna bring my hands underneath my shoulders. Again, plank, and knee, knee. Abs focused, not quad focused. That one can also be done on the elbows. It's up to you. Okay, so let's get started. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Lift for pike. Exhale, lift. Inhale, return to start. Exhale, lift. Return to start. Now for an even better workout, you're gonna come up and slowly inhale, start. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And down. Now between each one, I like to take a child's pose stretch, just because the shoulders get tired. Okay, hands are wide. I'm setting up for my atomic push-up. I'm gonna do the first few on my knees, and then we're gonna build. So push-up, lift, crunch. Now remember, knees and shoulders straight line. Still got that strong plank. Push-up, crunch. Okay, from there, down, up, and crunch. Down, up, and crunch. Stretch it out. Mountain climbers, hands or elbows. I'm going to do elbows today. Still got that strong plank. Needing chest. Breathe. And then press back stretch. Okay, so that's one set. Let's go through all those again. Elbows underneath shoulders for our plank. Lift plank. And here we go, pike. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Get those hips as high as you can. One more. And down, stretch. Okay, this one, atomic push-up. If you need to modify and the knees isn't enough for you, just go ahead and take out the push-up and start with the crunch, and we can build that part later, okay? So hands up, down, up, still in that plank. Plank down, plank up, and then crunch. One more. Down, stretch. I'm going to do the set of mountain climbers on my hands. Hands underneath my shoulders, strong plank. Exhale, exhale. And press back, stretch. Take as much rest as you need between sets. Now, if these still are too hard, go ahead and try them on the floor, and you can do all of them except for the pike. And that you can put 2 plates underneath your feet and start with that. It's gonna be a little bit easier. So let's go back to our pike. You can do this last set. Go to a height that feels strong and safe for you today. Almost there. A little more. And press back, stretch. Okay, just 2 exercises left. I say just, but don't worry. It's lots of work. Hands wider than the shoulders, fingers wide. Knees if you need to, okay? Down, push up, crunch. Down, push up, crunch. Complete your push up before you go into your crunch. Okay, knees if you need to, down, up. You might be a little tired, knees is okay. Press back, okay. It's just 1 set of mountain climbers, that's it. 1 eensy beensy tiny set. Hands or elbows, it's up to you. I'm gonna go hands, perfect form, here we go. Breathe, almost there. A few more, come on. And stretch. Woo, you were in that stretch. Now, practice those. When those get better, get stronger, I've got another challenge for you. Try it today or don't. When you want to, you're gonna go in for a side plank. Okay, feet are stacked. Make sure that your foot's all the way in. Elbows directly underneath your shoulder. And you lift and hold. Now remember, belly button needs to pull into the spine. Lift through that bottom glute, bottom oblique. Look at that right hand. And down. Now, you're gonna say, that looks hard. I can't do that yet. Well, there's a modification for you. Lift and leave your hand on the floor. Still got that straight line from your left elbow to your left shoulder. Hips are still high, and you're modified, and you get to hold some of the weight with your hand. But wait, that's too easy. You want something more. Okay, take it up, hand behind your head. You're gonna add the crunch. And that's it, voila. Ab work in less than 5 minutes. Okay, so we just did a total body suspension trainer workout. We got some back, we got some bicep, we've got shoulders, and of course we finished with abs. Now the challenge that I gave you, the side plank, I only showed you one side, so make sure that you do both. And that last little bit of ab work, those 3 sets, the pike, the mountain climbers, and the atomic push-ups and side planks, those will get stronger quickly. Just keep at them, okay? Start 10 seconds. 10 seconds on a suspension trainer is huge. It's great. So thanks again for joining me. My name is Kelly. Make sure to check out my videos at grokker.com.